Welcome to another Instant Replay Vive. Joe's wearing the Vive. He's going to tilt his head around and play some Polyrunner VR.
Whoa.
So this is very much like Race the Sun, which we played before. Whoa. Gentle movements, Joe. Gentle movements. You control... There's actually 3 control modes, but the control mode we're using is the Vive control mode, where you tilt your neck to adjust your ship left or right. And you want to get close to the rock sometimes to get these point rings. And time... I don't know if it's time or points. It's just points. Yeah, you can invent time, I think. And you just keep on going until you crash into something. It is intense because it's so fast.
And the response is like really light.
Yeah, like just a slight. I can't believe you didn't crash through that. A slight adjustment goes very far. And then you get harder and harder. Of course, those rocks.
Wow, great. Yeah.
Yeah, those are not rocks, I guess, but whatever they are. So it's fun. It's very simple. There's not a lot to it. I don't know if we can even fill a full episode with this. Maybe I'll take a turn. Maybe I'll give you a rest after a few turns. Do like 3 and 3 each.
I mean, the thing that's like always cool about this world, this game, is like the thing that Vive and other VR does really well is just like this is a satisfying level of immersion.
Yeah, I mean,
hard to replicate.
You're absolutely right, because anything with that headset where you can only see gameplay feels good. Like, feels like you're in it.
I want to go for just seeing past that little like first obstacle change.
Okay, sure. That sounds that's a goal.
I'm not really worried about points. I kind of don't. I mean, I guess the rings are good because it's the thing to do.
Yeah, I also wasn't paying attention to what your points ever got up to, so.
Record is 2,850.
But did you set that or me or?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I got it actually because I'm at 2.
You might have.
I'm at 2,000 now, and I got past all this stuff. Oh. All right. Do you want to take a shot at this, or do you want?
Sure, I'll take a shot.
Okay. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't.
That's all right. I don't even
Swapping the Vive. Swapping the Vive. We're gonna do it live because we're swapping the Vive. I kind of like feel like we're coming up on. Pretty soon we'll have some on a nice, political cartoon art for like.
I had no idea what you said.
Political cartoon art. With like people tangled in cables with like a VR headset on their head, and they're like, they can't move anywhere. They're like decaying inside the cables.
Yeah, that's my life now.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to give this back to the person who owns it, I would just never leave it.
Not being tangled in cables is completely overrated.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's pretty good the way it is. Good form. Good form. You want to go more towards the obstacles, like you want to be like right on them.
No, thank you.
So if you could just run into it.
So this is where my movements are way better because you're so like fast, responsive. You're like
I'm excited, and I'm also excited to see how fast
twitch around, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna be gentle and slow and roll through this landscape very easily, very slightly. Look at this. I'm just gonna take my time here.
Wow. That's pretty.
This is cool. I didn't make it this far in my playtest, so.
Yeah, you got a record, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're coming out on the red desert.
I don't know what to do.
That's pretty though.
I knew I was dead. I like this menu system though. Like looking at what you need to do instead of pointing.
It's the thing that always blows my mind with the Vive in general is just how immediately you get it. Like you're like, oh, I can point this there, and like you don't need to practice it. You don't need to it's not like switching mice or something where
you're absolutely right.
Like you remember switching to a trackball mouse, where you had to roll it with your thumb.
Yeah, and it was
that was weird. It's just and it's not hard once you get used to it, but
this is just totally intuitive. Once you feel it out the first time, you're like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't even a process for me. I was just like, oh, that's my face moving the dot, like the reticle. And I was like, okay, cool, good for it.
It's amazing. I mean, it's almost so good that you don't notice. You're just like...
Exactly. I mean, except for the fact that I'm kind of critiquing everything and judging it in my head.
Well, that's what we're trying to do for the purposes of making a video, but
if you're just jumping in, you won't think about it.
Yeah, not as much at least. Yeah. All right, this is good. This is... Oh, shit.
All right. God, the visuals are just so relaxing to be.
Yeah, I mean, I could do this for hours. Absolutely.
Turbo Boost 500.
And it's such a gentle game. Like the swaying is easy. It's not you don't have to be twitchy with it.
Use the boost to get through.
I wish I had a boost actually.
Do the barrel roll.
Huh?
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
G diffuser output.
Oh, I thought I could go over that.
Fox!
one more time. Where's my dot? Oh, there it is.
Fox, help me!
Okay.
Oh great, I've been saved by Fox.
Yeah, but right, like, Nintendo needs to get on the VR game because we need a Star Fox like this. Imagine if, like, where your eyes went, like, if it tracked your eye movement and your head movement.
Now, everybody's been doing optical VR. We've decided to go with chin-based VR. You're gonna get all kinds of sensations on your chin.
It's all kinds of sensations on your chin. What kinds of sensations? Nintendo's Reggie Fils-Amy?
What we've got is the WiiGoo, and you apply it to your chin.
The WiiGoo?
And you apply it to your chin.
Alright, I'm going again so you can finish this.
It's a haptic goo. It'll vibrate, it'll generate smells, and it'll heat up, and it'll also stimulate you with tiny electrical pulses.
Oh, well.
But it's also a great exfoliator.
Yeah. I feel like the next, I mean, like, obviously there are already sex games for the Vive, but if that existed, immediately people are putting that in the wrong place.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to the day where they just take a vat of VR goo. Like,
yes.
Like, all right, enter the goo, and your reality is just the goo now.
It's almost surprising you didn't see that more in, like, 80s movies. Like, they always did the, like, you know, all of the, like, medical equipment all over the people, and they're like, this is how we make you feel like you're in VR. But really, like, that would be the easiest way, right? If you could control every sense.
Like a Bacta tank of
Yeah.
VR goo. And I'm trying to think, like, there was the, what's the movie with the big robots? Pacific Rim
Robot
had
Wars?
Pacific Rim had the big you were.
Yeah.
There's a movie that had that. I think maybe it was Gattaca. Was it Gattaca?
Maybe. I don't know. If you don't have a wrap up for that thought, then let's end the episode.
VR is cool.
VR is amazing.
Don't show your mom VR.
Alright, next time on Instant Replay Vive. Wow, wow.
Really kick it.
Yo, plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf.
Don't show your mom.
She doesn't want to know what you're doing with the WiiGoo.